All right, take a club, any club. And we're going to start off with the shoulders. Most specifically, these are the most important muscles in the golf swing. If we have good range of motion in the shoulder and we're able to retract that club, pull it back so you open up your pectoralis major as well, your pecs being in front of your chest over here, and good mobility in the shoulder, you'll realize that for the golf swing, that's fairly important, especially this external rotation. So anytime you're pulling a club back behind you, that's pulling this posterior deltoid back. So that's very, very important for your range of motion, especially for getting the club into the slot on the downswing, yeah? All right, so a couple of presses are always a good idea. Then just pull the left arm straight, and you'll feel that it stretches all the way through the front of the shoulder, the anterior deltoid. And then switch it. You might even feel it in the upper trapezius, which is this muscle over here. If you turn your head to the side and slightly down, you will feel a stretch in the upper trapezius. The neck. All right, and again, neck suppleness and neck range of motion also very important because, you know, there's definitely some strain when you're completing a full turn. A lot of people have the tortoise neck and they end up peering at the ball like that. So if your neck is nice and supple, you're able to get into a pretty solid position at the top. All right, get on a mat and just rest the club on the ground. Because you're going to stretch your latissimus dorsi, your biceps femoris, your hamstrings, and your gluteus maximus. If you really push your butt back, you get to stretch the glutes. Again, a very, very important set of muscles for the golf swing because, as you know, I teach the swing is built from the ground up. All right, up you get. That's fine. Okay, club in the hand like that, almost down at the bottom near the head. And just internally and externally rotate your shoulder. Now, which muscle is responsible for this? Most people get this wrong. Incorrect. Incorrect. We did this yesterday, didn't we? Shoulder, yes, good. What part of it? Think what the arm's doing. What's the movement? It's a rotation, right? So rotator cuff. The rotator cuff. It's a very, very important set of muscle to get nice and warm. All right, swap hands. Don't think you guys have ever done this, eh? Feels great. And now you get that little perspiration, like upper lip. Your body's already like, poof, let's go, man. Where's that first tee box? You know, most people are running onto the first tee box, slapping their shoes on. You know, like there's no, like, let's go for golf. All right, again, club on the ground. You can do a couple of squats and just get your hamstrings and hips nice and supple and loose as well. Now, hips, again, we're trying to look for that disconnection. So I'll just show you this move over here. It's pretty cool. So we really twist. That left leg goes nice and straight, and we push against that club to create that separation of upper and lower body. That twist that I'm looking for at impact. As you know, left leg straight, right knee in. And that gives you a really good pull down the right side of your body over here. If you're doing it correctly, you should feel a good pull over there as well on the right, like just below your right latissimus dorsi. All right, a couple of really good stretches. Now you know how your body moves and how it works. I don't know you guys fully. You know yourselves. You know what you like. You know what you don't like. You don't like exercises because they're hard. Do them more. Squats, yeah, they're hard, but just do some squats, man. I mean, I'm guilty. I do a fair amount of squats, but not enough. I don't do weighted squats. I do a lot of body weight squats. 100 a day doesn't take long. How long does it take to do 10 squats? 10 seconds? Yeah. All right, so you feel that sweat? Your body's primed. You're now ready to go. You feel nice and supple. So you do that, it takes, how long did that take? 4 minutes. And we are primed, we're ready to go. All right, come over here, please. I'm gonna hit a couple of shots and just show you what I do for a range session. This is what I do to do what I do. All right, I play pretty good golf. This is what I do. This is what I do to actually perform and shoot level par as a standard. Bad round of 74, 75. Good round, recently 67. So I can still play the game, just not consistently. I don't play enough. Now what did I do? What was the first thing that I did over there? What's that position there that I got down to? Down the line. Now, I don't need to do it every single time. I just need to do it once to find my intermediate point. My intermediate point is that point that I know is on line with that green flag. I don't need to come here every single time. That would be pointless. I'll get very tired. But if I'm heading to that green flag, I will just do that once and find that spot. So now all I need to do is aim at that. That's all I need to do. Club down, feet down, one look at the target, hit the shot. Boring. Should have hit the flag by now. Now I usually hit 5 shots to that target and then I'll change target. That's number 4. So I'm not making many bogeys there, am I? Yeah. If I just manage to hit my drive into position, hit my second shot to here on a par 5, and then I just do this. Oh my gosh, I've got a pretty good chance of making get up of birdie. And that is, 5 balls directly to that target, move on. You're comfortable with your sand wedge, move on. Grab a pitching wedge, grab a 8-iron, a 7-iron. So don't just get caught up in hitting hundreds of balls with a single club. I mean, you're 14 of them, man. Go nuts. So move on from the sand wedge into what would be a slightly stronger wedge. We'll go to P. Focus that. P wedge is a 46-degree loft. That wedge I was just playing was 58. What does that mean? The loft against the vertical. 46, 58. 58 is going to go higher. 46 is going to go lower. But it's still going to go up. All right, I'll hit 3 more balls, and then you guys are going to get on camera, and I'm going to show you what you're up to. All right. Now, I didn't check my numbers there. I do have the Garmin running. Did you check any of these numbers? Oh, it's not reading. I wonder why. Let's just switch that back on. There we go. All right. So pitching wedge now. Let's change target. I'm going to come down the line. I'm going to choose between the 100s. Left of the 100 is in a water hazard. Right of the 100 is in a condominium. It's a tight little target. With a pitching wedge, I should be able to hit it. Step 1, again, was down the line and find your spot. 2, target check, hit it. 1 out of 1. Don't need to go there again. I just need to put the ball in a similar spot. I've already got that spot. I don't need to do it again. Target check, hit it. Two for 2. Last one. 18th hole. Hit the green. 65. You know what I did there? Put myself under pressure. What did I do? I missed the green. What should I have done? What should I have done? As soon as I felt my heart rate spike, and I did. I felt the spike. I should have. 65, you say? All right. And take a deep breath, because that lowers your heart rate to 3, 4, 5 beats per minute. Lowers it. Bang. Deep breath number 2. And then walk in. It's just a pitching wedge. Come on, coach. Don't be a muppet. Hit it. Left side maybe. Get down. Left side, sit. Might have to chip and putt from it. Give or take, we're happy with that. We're happy with that. If you can hit a pitching wedge like that, oh man, you're shooting 70-something. All right, so that is really the game of golf. And I've got a scorecards to show you the simplicity of this game, the stupidity of this game, and how to score really low, really quickly. So if you're on the golf course, stop being stupid. It's about your bad decisions. That's why you're making big scores. The difference between an 18 handicapper and a 0 handicapper, how many more birdies does a 0 handicapper make? 1.3. How many double bogeys are avoided? Many. We make bogeys as a bad score. You know, like we're quite, I mean, bogeys happen, double bogeys, I'm furious with a double. I lose my mind when I made a double. So that's how to play good golf. That's what I do to do what I do. Okay? Sand wedge first. Let's go to the green flag, and then we'll do pitching wedge between the hundreds. Okay? Have fun.